Well, good morning all. Today we're going to look at pulling up some of the electrical wiring that's left over from the heaters and the air conditioner. Also, I'm going to see if I can make sure the unit on the back door doesn't hold anything else besides the air conditioner wiring, so if that's the case I'll get rid of that as well. The other thing I'd like to do is make sure all the spots for the tanks have got no wiring or anything left there. So I've got this panel here, which I think is all for the air conditioner. So if that's the case, I can get rid of all that. I also want to fix up this wiring and get rid of this one here. It goes through here and comes out here and is joined to this switch which sets the alarm off if the door's open, so I'm going to take that off as well. And then the other wires that we've got are where the tanks are, this one here and there as well. So let's get stuck into it. Working on the wiring in the door was a bit fiddly. I have to sort out which cables go where. I also had to get the cabling through the door connection back to where it is here. It was a bit fiddly, but got there. I left it all connected so that when the auto electrician came out I could get him to check that there was nothing being disconnected that shouldn't be. Now with the cabling, there is a black plastic conduit that wraps around the wires, which has also got electrical tape around that, so you have to undo that electrical tape first, then pull the wiring out of that black conduit, and then the wires themselves are all taped up with electrical tape as well, so you've got to go through and pull all that electrical tape off before you can get to the wires and work out where they go. Once I've pulled out all the electrical tape and I've worked out which wires I want to cut, I've cut them all off and then gone about making sure that no other wires are going back to anything that is working on the bus, so I don't disconnect anything. Anyway, as you can see, it takes a while to get all this electrical tape off. The black conduit is also cable tied down to the chassis, so you've got to find out all those connections and disconnect all those to get to the cabling. I've also disconnected the wires. In some places I've had to rejoin it, so I've just soldered it back together as we're doing here and then put a heat shrink over the top of them. Once all that's done, I've then taped it all back up, put it back into the black conduit and then tape that black conduit back up. As you can see, I've done a few of those connections together with the soldering. It's a bit of a dirty job too, because you get all the crap off the chassis, so be prepared for dirty hands. And also it can be sore on your back because you're bending over all the time. But other than that, once it's all done, I'm taping it back up all here and then connecting it back to the chassis, and that's about it. So I don't know whether it needs to be done, but
I've done it anyway, so all those redundant cabling is now gone. So hopefully this has helped you out a bit. You'll just follow through the rest of the video as it goes through, and make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and look forward to giving you our next video next week. Okay guys, take care and have a good week. Ciao for now. Just on a side note, all this cabling ran back to a fuse box, and that's where I disconnected everything from. So any of these wires that ran back to there and were no longer in use were all disconnected from there. Also in the bus I found a GPS, which I have removed because I didn't want other people that owned the bus before knowing where the bus was.